Have you ever looked up at the stars or at the intricate design of nature and wondered, is this real? Or are we part of something bigger, a simulation crafted by an unknown entity? What if our entire reality, every thought, emotion, and experience is nothing more than lines of code running on some unimaginably advanced computer? If so, the question becomes, who's running it? Is it a higher power, an advanced civilization, or something else entirely? This isn't just the stuff of science fiction anymore. From Elon Musk to philosophers like Nick Bostrom, many believe it's not just possible, but highly likely that we're living in a simulation. But if we are, why would anyone go to the trouble of creating it? And perhaps even more importantly, how could we ever find out who's behind the screen? Let's dive deep into the mind-bending theory of simulation and explore who or what might be running the program of our reality. The simulation hypothesis has captivated the minds of philosophers, scientists, and futurists alike. The idea is simple yet profound. What we perceive as reality might be nothing more than an artificial construct created by a highly advanced intelligence. Nick Bostrom, a Swedish philosopher, popularized this theory in 2003, proposing that one of three possibilities is true. Either civilizations never reach the technological capability to create simulations, they choose not to, or we are almost certainly living in a simulation. Why is this idea gaining traction? Advances in technology, particularly in artificial intelligence and virtual reality, have shown us how easily we can create convincing virtual worlds. In games like The Sims or VR platforms like Horizon Worlds, we're already building rudimentary simulations of life. Imagine what a civilization thousands or even millions of years ahead of us could create. But the idea also has deeper roots. In ancient philosophies, from Hinduism's Maya to Plato's allegory of the cave, there's a recurring theme that the reality we perceive might not be the ultimate truth. Today, this age-old question has taken on a technological twist. If we're in a simulation, the logical next question is, who built it and why? The implications are staggering. Are we experiments, entertainment, or some form of advanced research? Could the creators be benevolent gods, indifferent programmers, or something entirely beyond our comprehension? And what clues, if any, exist within our reality to suggest that we're living in a simulation? The simulation hypothesis raises a host of challenges, both philosophical and practical. For starters, if we're in a simulation, how could we ever confirm it? The very nature of a simulation might be designed to hide its existence. Think about the NPCs in video games. They lack the awareness to question their environment. Are we in the same boat? Another challenge is the question of purpose. If someone or something is running our simulation, why? There are many theories. Some believe it's a scientific experiment to study life and behavior. Others suggest it could be a form of entertainment for advanced beings. More unsettling is the idea that we might be prisoners in a simulated reality, unable to escape or comprehend the true nature of our existence. Then there's the ethical dimension. If we are in a simulation, does that mean our actions lack real consequences? Or is our existence meaningful because it feels real to us? For the hypothetical creators of this simulation, what ethical considerations might they have? Are we treated with care, or are we simply expendable lines of code? Finally, there's the problem of complexity. Our universe operates under incredibly precise physical laws that scientists have spent centuries trying to decode. Could all of this complexity, from quantum mechanics to galaxies, really be the result of a program? And if so, who could possibly possess the computational power to create and sustain a universe this vast in detail? These questions challenge not only our understanding of reality, but also our sense of identity and purpose. If we are in a simulation, the question of who's running it isn't just theoretical, it's deeply personal. To explore who might be running the simulation, we must consider the possibilities. One of the most common theories is that an advanced civilization, perhaps millions of years ahead of us, created the simulation. They could be running it for research, entertainment, or even nostalgia, much like we might simulate the lives of ancient humans. Could our universe be someone else's historical reenactment? Another possibility ties into theological interpretations. Some suggest that the creators of the simulation could be indistinguishable from what we traditionally call gods. In this view, the simulation might serve a spiritual or moral purpose, guiding us toward enlightenment or testing our capacity for growth and compassion. This idea aligns with many religious traditions, which propose that we are part of a larger divine plan. There's also the unsettling idea that the creators might be indifferent or even hostile. If our universe is a simulation, it could be akin to a child building a sandcastle, only to abandon it when they lose interest. In this scenario, the creators may have moved on, leaving us to fend for ourselves in a forgotten simulation. But what if the creators aren't people at all? Another hypothesis is that the simulation is the result of an automated process. Perhaps an ancient AI system, programmed by a now extinct civilization, continues to run simulations to explore endless possibilities. We could be one of countless virtual experiments, existing in a loop or a branching narrative tree designed to explore every conceivable outcome. Finally, let's consider the evidence, or lack thereof. Some scientists point to glitches in the universe, such as quantum phenomena that defy classical logic, as potential signs of a simulation. Others argue that the very precision of the universe, like the mathematical constants governing reality, could suggest a programmed structure. The breakthrough moment comes when we consider the implications of a simulated reality. If we are in a simulation, what does that say about the nature of free will and existence? Are we truly making choices, or are our actions predetermined by the simulation's programming? And if our creators are observing us, does that mean they influence or control our outcomes? One compelling argument for the simulation hypothesis is the idea of nested simulations. If we can create simulations, and we're already on the path with AI and virtual reality, it stands to reason that advanced civilizations can too. This leads to the possibility of simulations within simulations, where the original base reality might be completely unrecognizable to us. Are we part of a simulation several layers deep? A key challenge to this idea is the vast computational power required to simulate an entire universe. However, proponents argue that the simulation might not render every detail in real time. Like a video game, the simulation could focus on rendering only what's being observed, which aligns with certain quantum theories suggesting particles behave differently when measured. The climax of this debate is deeply unsettling, yet profoundly exciting. If we are in a simulation, it doesn't negate our existence or the meaning we create within it. Our experiences, emotions, and choices still feel real because they are real to us. The question isn't just who's running the simulation, it's what we do with the knowledge that our reality might be more complex than we ever imagined. In summary, the simulation hypothesis forces us to confront some of the biggest questions about our existence. Who or what might be running the program of our reality, and why? From advanced civilizations conducting experiments to divine entities shaping a moral narrative, the possibilities are as fascinating as they are unsettling. The idea of a simulated universe challenges our understanding of reality, free will, and the nature of consciousness, but it also inspires curiosity and wonder. If our universe is a simulation, it doesn't diminish the beauty of our experiences or the depth of our emotions. Instead, it highlights the complexity of existence and the infinite possibilities that come with it. Whether or not we are in a simulation, the exploration of this idea encourages us to question the nature of our reality and to seek meaning in our lives, no matter the circumstances. The pursuit of truth, real or simulated, is a journey worth taking. What do you think? Are we living in a simulation? And if so, who do you think is running it? Is it an advanced civilization, a divine creator, or something beyond our comprehension? Share your theories in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this mind-bending question. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our other videos exploring the mysteries of consciousness, the universe, and everything in between. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe, and join us on this journey into the unknown. Let's keep questioning reality together. Thank you for watching.